SUVs offer something a sedan simply can't: a higher seating position, easier entry and exit, and commanding visibility that makes every drive feel more confident. But not every SUV is built to last. Everyone assumes that any modern SUV will reliably reach high mileage without major problems. Some models quietly develop expensive issues as the miles climb, while others run past 300,000 miles with nothing more than routine maintenance. According to Consumer Reports reliability surveys, J.D. Power dependability scores, and IIHS safety data, a clear hierarchy appears. In this video, we'll rank the 7 most reliable SUVs for seniors to buy. Let's get into the rankings. Coming in at number 7 is the 2021 to 2022 Mazda CX-5. The CX-5 earns its place by punching well above its price class. It offers a refined, upscale driving experience that feels closer to a luxury SUV than a mainstream compact. And for older drivers, that refinement translates into a quieter, more composed ride that reduces fatigue on longer trips. The standard 2.5-liter four-cylinder produces 187 horsepower, paired with a smooth 6-speed automatic transmission that delivers predictable, confident shifts. Mazda made a full suite of driver assistance technology standard on these model years, including automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, lane keeping assist, and blind spot monitoring. The IIHS named the 2021 and 2022 CX-5 a Top Safety Pick Plus, its highest honor. Consumer Reports gives this generation a predicted reliability score of 4 out of 5. On the used market, clean examples currently range from $23,000 to $27,000. The honest drawback is cargo space. At just over 30 cubic feet behind the rear seats, the CX-5 trails some competitors, so buyers who frequently haul larger items may want to look further up this list. At number 6 is the 2021 to 2022 Subaru Forester. The Forester has long been a favorite among older drivers, and for one reason above all others: visibility. The greenhouse, meaning the glass area surrounding the cabin, is among the largest of any SUV on the market, which gives drivers exceptional forward, side, and rear sightlines. For an older driver, this single feature reduces blind spots and lowers the mental effort required for every lane change and parking maneuver. EyeSight, Subaru's driver assistance suite, was standard on all 2021 and 2022 Foresters, and for these model years it included pre-collision braking, adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, and lane keeping assist. The 2.5-liter horizontally opposed four-cylinder produces 182 horsepower, and symmetrical all-wheel drive is standard, which is a significant advantage in snow or wet conditions. The IIHS named these model years a Top Safety Pick Plus, and Consumer Reports gives the Forester a predicted reliability score of 5 out of 5. Used 2021 and 2022 Foresters in good condition sell between $24,000 and $28,000. The honest drawback is acceleration. The naturally aspirated engine paired with a continuously variable transmission delivers adequate but unremarkable performance, which some drivers find sluggish when merging onto highways. Coming in at number 5 is the 2021 to 2022 Honda CRV. This is the final year of the 5th generation CRV, and it represents that generation at its most refined. For older drivers, the CRV hits an ideal balance. The seating position is high enough to provide commanding visibility, but low enough that getting in and out requires no climbing. EyeSight, Honda's sensing, was standard on EX trims and above, which means collision mitigation braking, road departure mitigation, adaptive cruise control, and lane keeping assist all come included. The 1.5-liter turbocharged four-cylinder produces 190 horsepower and returns up to 33 miles per gallon combined. Cargo space is genuinely generous, over 39 cubic feet behind the rear seats, expanding to nearly 75 cubic feet with the seats folded, and the low cargo load floor makes loading groceries or luggage effortless. The IIHS named these model years a Top Safety Pick Plus, and Consumer Reports gives this generation a predicted reliability score of 5 out of 5. Used 2021 and 2022 CRVs in good condition sell between $25,000 and $28,000. The honest drawback is road noise. The cabin lets in more highway noise than some competitors, particularly on coarse pavement. At number 4 is the 2020 to 2021 Toyota Highlander. This is the only three-row SUV on the list, and it earns its place for older drivers who need to carry grandchildren, travel with extended family, or simply want the extra cargo flexibility that a larger vehicle provides. The Highlander pairs that space with Toyota's legendary reliability. The standard 3.5-liter V6 produces 395 horsepower and is mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission that delivers smooth, effortless acceleration, a meaningful advantage when merging or climbing grades with a full load. Toyota Safety Sense 2.0 was standard across every 2020 and 2021 Highlander, including pre-collision warning with pedestrian detection, lane departure alert with steering assist, automatic high beams, and dynamic radar cruise control. The IIHS named these model years a Top Safety Pick Plus, and Consumer Reports gives the Highlander a predicted reliability score of 5 out of 5. J.D. Power awarded the 2020 model an 84 out of 100 in long-term dependability. Used examples range from $32,000 to $36,000. The honest drawback is the third row. Like most mid-size three-row SUVs, the rearmost seats are best reserved for children or short trips, as adult legroom back there is limited. Coming in at number 3 is the 2021 to 2022 Toyota RAV4. The fifth-generation RAV4 has become one of the best-selling vehicles in America, and its reputation for reliability is the primary reason. For older drivers, the RAV4 offers an excellent seating position, high enough for clear sight lines with wide-opening doors and a low cargo load height that makes loading simple. Toyota Safety Sense 2.0 is standard on every single RAV4 from these model years. Every trim, every configuration, which means pre-collision warning with pedestrian detection, lane departure alert with steering assist, automatic high beams, dynamic radar cruise control, and lane tracing assist all come standard even on the base model. The 2.5-liter four-cylinder produces 203 horsepower paired with an 8-speed automatic that delivers smooth, predictable shifts, and fuel economy reaches up to 30 miles per gallon combined. The IIHS named these model years a top safety pick, and Consumer Reports gives the RAV4 a predicted reliability score of 5 out of 5. J.D. Power scored the 2021 model an 86 out of 100 in long-term dependability. Used examples run between $27,000 and $30,000. The honest drawback is the ride quality. The RAV4's suspension is tuned slightly firmer than some rivals, which a few drivers find less cushioned over rough roads. At number 2 is the 2020 to 2021 Lexus NX 300. This is where the list moves into the premium tier, and for good reason. The NX 300 delivers the legendary Lexus build quality and reliability in a compact, easy-to-manage package that suits older drivers exceptionally well. The cabin is whisper quiet, the materials are genuinely luxurious, and the ride is tuned for comfort rather than sport, exactly what most senior buyers prioritize. The 2.5-liter turbocharged four-cylinder produces 203 horsepower, paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission that delivers smooth, refined power delivery. The Lexus Safety System Plus was standard, including pre-collision braking with pedestrian detection, lane departure alert, adaptive cruise control, and automatic high beams. The IIHS named the NX a top safety pick, and this is where Lexus separates itself. Consumer Reports gives the NX a predicted reliability score of 5 out of 5, and the brand consistently ranks at or near the top of J.D. Power's dependability study year after year. Used examples range from $30,000 to $34,000. The honest drawback is the infotainment system. These model years used Lexus's trackpad-based interface, which many owners, particularly those who prefer simplicity, find frustrating and distracting to operate while driving. And coming in at number 1, the 2019 to 2020 Lexus RX 350. The RX 350 represents the pinnacle of reliability, comfort, and value for older drivers, and the ownership data makes the case overwhelmingly. The RX 350 has built a reputation for comfort, luxury, and legendary dependability. And when you analyze long-term reliability by generation, it consistently stands at the very top. For older drivers, the RX 350 delivers everything that matters: a serene, exceptionally quiet cabin, an ideal seating height that requires no climbing to enter or exit, plush, comfort-tuned seats, and outstanding outward visibility. The 3.5-liter V6 produces 395 horsepower, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission that ensures smooth, effortless shifts. The Lexus Safety System Plus was standard, including pre-collision braking with pedestrian detection, lane departure alert with steering assist, adaptive cruise control, and automatic high beams. The IIHS named the 2019 and 2020 RX a top safety pick, and the reliability data is exceptional. Consumer Reports gives this generation a predicted reliability score of 5 out of 5, and J.D. Power has repeatedly ranked the RX among the most dependable vehicles in its class, scoring the 2019 model an 87 out of 100. These vehicles routinely exceed 200,000 miles with nothing more than routine maintenance. Used 2019 and 2020 examples sell between $33,000 and $38,000. The honest drawback is the same infotainment trackpad found in the NX, functional but not intuitive. For most senior buyers, though, that single quirk is a small price to pay for what is arguably the most reliable luxury SUV ever built. According to multiple sources, the 2019 to 2020 RX 350 stands out as the best SUV for seniors to buy in 2026. And here's why. It combines the strongest reliability data, top-tier safety, and the comfort and ease of use older drivers value above everything else. Each of these delivers a proven combination of long-term dependability, modern safety technology, and the comfort and ease of use that matter most to older drivers. Which SUV do you drive, and how has it been for you? Your story might help another driver make the right choice.